How you doing? This is Sean McVeigh with Sean's Outdoor Adventures, and in this video you're going to get to meet Silvio from the New York Map Reading Challenge Group for 2016. Now, Silvio was actually somebody I mentioned last year in one of my super fan shout out videos. The reason is he watched one of my videos that I had on setting up a lone wolf tree stand, and so he went and bought a lone wolf. And after doing so, he contacted the company and said, hey, I'm buying your product because Sean McVeigh of Sean's Outdoor Adventures did a video on it, and that's what compelled me to want to buy one. So you should go check out his video, and you should sponsor him, or you should support him, or get in touch with him. And I thought, man, that was so nice of you to do. And as you're going to see later in this video, he continues to do stuff like that for me. Whenever he buys a product or something, he drops my name to the people all the time. So Silvio, first of all, thank you for doing that. But before we really get into when we actually met up for this part of the Map Reading Challenge, which I'm going to use some of that footage for this video, I want to share with you the application video that Silvio submitted this year, because this video, it's the first one that's ever made me laugh, the first application video, and I really enjoyed it. Let's check it out.
Deep inside the second floor of my house, because outside is raining, is a hunter that will not only impress you, but show you how to be humble. Not being able to open this door is probably the first step of being humble. Get a hold of Hunter 2016. Hopefully I won't be coming out of a blind. I'll be up in the tree stand. My tree stand. This is my gear for most of the cold weather stuff. Okay, so that really doesn't want to work with me too well. But as you can see, this is my whole equipment. Here's my lone wolf stand. I'll be removing the shooter's rail from it. There's my gear set up. Nothing fancy. Work on something better. And now, so you can see who I am. My name is Silvio, and I would love to go hunting with Sean from Sean Outdoors Adventure. Thank you so much for letting me have this opportunity. I won't let you down. God bless. Hold on. I'm not in full camo. My house is probably about 75 degrees, and I'm wearing my winter stuff. Reason being is all my summer and spring stuff is out getting dry cleaned and put away for the season. Thank you, Sean. Talk to you soon.
All right, now I'm going to share with you some of the footage I got with Silvio when we met up. This took place the night before the scouting part of the Map Reading Challenge. Now, in the next episode, I'm going to actually show you the camp out that we had and some of the stuff that went on there. But aside from that, I got some extra footage with Silvio, and I'm a little disappointed that some of the best stories that he had, I didn't have the camera rolling for when he told them. And I was like, well, I don't want to make it repeat them right now. But hopefully during the actual Map Reading Challenge, and maybe when we meet up for lunch and have a low point during the day, I'll get him to tell some of those stories, and then I'll post a video called Story Time with Silvio or something like that. But he's really enjoyable to listen to, so let's check out some of the footage I did get with Silvio during the scouting trip of the Map Reading Challenge. So this is, I'm looking at your hat, I'm just curious, did you end up going with getting a new bow?
I did end up getting a new bow.
What did you go with?
Well, I called up Lancaster.
Uh-huh.
Props to them. And they won't do an internet sale on Hoyt.
Yeah.
Some kind of a thing where they can't sell it on the internet, they can't do the internet sales, I have to come in.
Yeah.
Plus the setup also has to be done by them. So in order for me to go all the way to Lancaster, PA, and set that up and come back the other way around, but I was going to go ahead and drop the name and say, hey, if it wasn't for Sean, I wouldn't be getting a Hoyt. But
so
I did get.
Did you get one locally then?
I actually did get one on Long Island. Won't mention the name. I got a Hoyt Carbon Spider, last year's model.
Okay.
Which was on clearance, all bells and whistles. Pretty good deal. Walked out the door happy.
I'll just say there's been plenty of people I've been talking to who prefer last year's model than this year's model.
Yes.
Because something with the riser being a little stiffer or something like that, or whatever.
The ergonomics of it.
Yeah.
Because I shot both.
I shot a few. I shot an Elite. I shot a couple of others. I shot a Bowtech. Almost everything that was on your review, I was like, all right, I picked this, and this. And it took about the guy about an hour and a half to set the bows up, because I'm a 28-inch draw. And by the time everything was done, he was having to change cams out and everything. So it was a little bit, but they knew they were going to make a sale.
Right.
So they went through the whole dog and pony show. I went out there, I started shooting. I was like, I didn't like the Defiant.
Right.
No bad news about to Hoyt, but
Right.
I just didn't like the way that it twanged out.
Yep.
But as I was shooting the Carbon Spider, not because it was on sale, but it shot better.
Yep.
You know, I had 3 on 9, and it was stacked on top of each other.
Right.
And with the Defiant, I felt like it was just, the draw stop was fine, but then when I let go, I felt a little reverberation.
Yeah.
I didn't like it, so
Yeah.
I said, you know what, set me up with this one.
Yeah.
And I got a free hat.
There you go. Well, that's why I saw that sparky new hat, and I was like,
Sparkly new hat, except for that one.
how many years have you been bow hunting?
Only 3.
3 years. Okay.
And the first year that I went out, I, didn't know scent control. I've been hunting for a long time, but with a rifle, scent control really doesn't matter,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
you're shooting a deer 200 yards away.
Right.
But when you start getting
And
into
someone's
the
like, "Hey, I'm about to shoot,"
duck, no, don't duck, just stay right there.
and it's like, "Huh?"
yeah, then,
go ahead.
and then they run away. They run away with a bullet. And you don't even know if you really shot them. No real blood trail, nothing. And I, believe it or not, the very first video that I saw of you was how to hunt black bear.
Okay.
And that's what actually got me to sign up to your channel. I said, wow, this guy seems like he's normal. He's not a...
Hey, I'm normal.
He's not a...
You're not even in the frame. I should be looking at what we're doing here.
He's not that guy who's, spitting tobacco, shooting out the side, and has 40 reps behind him. I said, this guy's just, as the young kids say, he's legit.
Legit.
He's legit.
I'm legit, people.
He's the guy who climbs up on a tree. He goes out early in the morning. He's a family guy. He's a God-fearing man.
Yeah.
I said, this is the guy I want to watch.
Yeah.
I said, forget about all those other guys, that they just go out there and just shoot for the name. I said, this guy actually is telling me something that I could use for free.
Yeah. Free.
Free. And then I said, you know what? I like that video. I like that video. And then, of course, because you brought the family in, and you do the other things, and the little quirky videos and all that. I mean, it keeps you wanting to look. So, so when my phone rings, it says, oh, there's a new video from Sean, wherever it may be, pull over and take a look at it.
Oh, my goodness.
Hopefully it's not longer than 15 minutes, but, I get to watch the whole thing, and I'm like, all right, cool. Then I go home, and I'll watch it again. So there's a lot of good things that because you've been hunting for so long, that that impressed me.
Yeah.
As opposed to other people who are just they're reading off a script or a teleprompter.
Right.
So with you, it's kind of like it's uncandid. It's just
It's like an infomercial for me here. Goodness
but,
gracious.
Good job, Sean.
Thank
You
you.
did a good
Thank
job.
you so much. Oh my goodness.
Good job. You did a really good job.
That's cool, man.
And,
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I get a kick out of it's weird. The weird part for me is that people actually want to meet me. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm just a normal dude from the woods, and people get excited about meeting me. It's like, I don't get it, but hey, great.
it's a signature.
I think we got Joe coming.
There we go. I want to impress you guys with my skill set. You know how much walking sticks are, right? The professional walking sticks. So what I did was I had a paint stick that the tip broke off when you put the roller on.
Yeah.
So I said, you know what? I'm going to make myself a really nice walking stick. So what I did was drilled a hole through the handle, a little paracord. I went to the dollar store and I got the camouflage duct tape.
Ooh.
And then I painted the red end in case I'm in trouble, so no one can see me. And because it's adjustable, it fits almost anywhere. And my cost...
How do you adjust it?
Kind of like when you're going to do the painting thing. So you kind of hold it up.
There's the adjustment, I see.
And then you make it at any height you want.
No kidding.
Well, I think that'll do for me.
You know, it's also a bear defense.
Bear defense.
All right.
Get back.
When's the mass?
Well, I could actually extend it longer. I was thinking about like duct taping a knife to it, just in case. But I was pricing them out at the store. Walking sticks are about $200.
You know how they had those switchblade knives back in the day? I'm sure they still make them, where you hit the button and the blade shoots out of it. You tape that right here, so that if a bear's coming, lay down. Come on, baby! I got you now! Well, there you have it. Now you got to meet Silvio, and I would say, even if his application video didn't make me laugh so hard and wasn't as enjoyable as it was, I still would have picked him because this is a guy that, I mean, he's done so much to help me out. I mean, contacting Lone Wolf, dropping my name with Lancaster Archery. When he went and bought the bow that he ended up buying, he mentioned me to those people and they were like, oh yeah, we've heard of him. You know, we know who Sean is from Sean's Outdoor Adventures. And I guess it's because of my bow tuning videos that they've watched to help learn how to tune bows in their shop. And you know, I can't even tell you how much that meant to me to hear. Like, wow, there's pro shops out there who know who I am and who watch my like tuning videos and stuff to learn how to tune up people's bows. And I don't know. I don't even know how to put that in words. That was really special to me. I don't think I got that on video anywhere, but that really touched me in the time that I was talking with Silvio. Anyway, moving forward, thank you, Silvio, for all that you do contacting people the way you do and dropping my name to them and encouraging them to sponsor me and things like that. But I want people to gear up for the next episode. Silvio and I camped out that night, and I gotta tell you, things didn't exactly work out too well. And I hope you're gonna stay tuned to find out what exactly went down, because it wasn't all good. Take care, God bless, I hope to see you then.